Hello and welcome, it is I, MrSnake. You as always are going to be my amazing subject today. As always, make sure you have a glass of water at hand for when the trance is over. You can adjust for comfort at any time during the trance, because the more comfortable you become, the deeper you'll go. And if for any reason you need to come out of trance, you'll be able to come out of it easily and effortlessly, able to deal with whatever you need to deal with. And so as you get yourself more comfortable, as you get yourself more and more relaxed, you've seen the title of the file, you've hopefully read the description, and if not, why not? You'll know that it's about a total eclipse of the mind. And I'd love to know in your mind what way you're picturing or visualizing or seeing, feeling, or hearing what that could possibly mean. And while your conscious mind is processing those thoughts or ideas, your unconscious mind can perhaps notice your breathing. Then maybe your conscious mind starts to notice your breathing as well. So that you begin noticing your breathing. How that gentle rise and fall of your chest, it just happens all by itself. It's not something you need to think about. And in this trance, there won't be a lot that you actually need to think about. Your unconscious mind will always pay attention. That subconscious mind of yours is always looking for hypnotic instruction at the right and appropriate times, and well, I don't think there's a better or more appropriate time for you to go into trance than right now, right here. Sinking and dropping and falling before you even know it. Before you even know it, you'll find that you're in trance. So deeply. Deeply relaxing and relaxing deeply. And of course, you've tranced with me before, and I welcome you back. And if it's your first time trancing with me, then welcome aboard. You're going to have an amazing experience. And your awareness will shift during the trance. Your awareness will move to different body parts. Sometimes it might seem like you're almost as though you were viewing yourself or observing yourself going deeper, becoming more relaxed. You might even notice different expressions or different postures just from being in trance. Maybe looking on from a third-party perspective, or just feeling that you're somewhere just a little bit outside of your body. And that's a good thing. Which means that the natural cycle of mind relaxation, followed by body relaxation, takes place. But so too does the converse, the body relaxing and the mind relaxing along with it. So we have this amazing link between mind and body, body and mind. As one relaxes, the other takes it down deeper, and as that goes deeper, the other side goes deeper with it too. And I really do want you to pay particular focus on how everything feels. Maybe you can notice the temperature in the room on your skin. Maybe you notice and become more aware of more muscles within your body relaxing. Maybe there's a certain part of your body that your attention is drawn to, or a part of your body that drags the focus to it. Or maybe you begin to notice how your mind feels. Does your mind feel relaxed? Does your mind feel as though it's maybe sinking and dropping deeper, further, easier than before? And we all know that there's no right or wrong way to go into trance. You could be in trance long before I finish doing any form of induction. You might already be in trance and not be aware of it fully. Your unconscious mind is aware, but your conscious mind may take a little more time to just notice and appreciate just how deep you've gone. That's right. And whether you are already in hypnosis or if you're just about to go into hypnosis, it doesn't really matter. You can enjoy the process. You can enjoy the tone and the cadence in my voice. So even if you're not paying attention to the words and their meaning, maybe it's just the sound of my voice that's making you drop and sink, fall deeper into trance with every word I say and with each breath out. Very good. You're doing so well. This is your trance. This is a trance that's right for you right now. Safe and appropriate, knowing you're always looked after. Which means that you can allow my voice to guide and soothe. Or maybe you like the idea of my voice just taking control and making you go deeper into hypnosis. Go deeper into trance, into peaceful stillness and the most delightful form of trance that you possibly can, right here and right now. And now, because your body's relaxed, because your mind has relaxed along with it, it's perfectly natural for your mind to wander and drift. Thoughts can move in and out of your mind, and that's okay. Maybe you can picture, see, or feel how your body feels and how you look and how contented and peaceful you feel right now. And it might be that your mind starts to drift and wander towards a vast, open landscape. It may be that around you the world is vibrant and alive with the golden light of a sunny late afternoon. Maybe you imagine the sky above as clear, azure, expansive, and oh so inviting. Maybe you could imagine taking a deep breath in, savoring the air that fills your lungs. And as you exhale, maybe you'll feel any tension begin to melt away from your body. And it may be that there are other people there, other observers, spectators, and maybe there's not. It's entirely up to you. This is your trance. So as you relax more deeply, you might notice a particular spot in this landscape that beckons you forth, that invites you to come and rest. Maybe it's a soft patch of grass, or perhaps it's a smooth stretch of warm sand on a beach. But you can feel yourself being pulled and moving towards this place, and you settle comfortably there, feeling supported and feeling safe. And of course, the reason you're here in this landscape, within your mind, is to view a total eclipse of the mind, an exquisite alignment where the sun, moon, and earth and your mind converge, bringing about a rare and transformative shadow that guides you deeper into an enlightening trance as everything darkens. And maybe you can imagine yourself wearing those particular glasses that one would wear to view an eclipse, so that your eyes are safe and protected, just like you are. in this trance with me. So as you lie in that spot, comfortable and safe, in the sky the sun shines brightly and brilliantly. A beautiful, perfect circle of incandescent light. And then you begin to notice that slowly, very slowly, the moon begins its passage across the sun. And as that moon moves so slowly, you become aware that the light begins to change, growing subtly dimmer, and the air feels a little bit more cool. With each slight shift in the light, allow yourself to drift deeper into relaxation and hypnotic trance. And you can watch as the moon creeps across the face of the sun, becoming more aware of the daylight fading like a dimming lantern. And the world around you transitions into a surreal landscape of elongated shadows and softened light. So as this celestial phenomenon takes place, this gentle progression towards totality echoes the quieting of your mind. Thoughts that seemed bright and pressing now fade, becoming shadows of themselves, dimming, becoming easier to release and let go. And as the moon moves and covers more of the sun, you can imagine in whichever way you do that with each fraction of light that is obscured, a part of your conscious mind drifts off into a form of serene slumber. This is not full darkness yet, but a soothing twilight that invites a wonderful sense of introspection and calm. And using your powers of imagination, you can see or feel the totality as it approaches. It might be that the smallest sliver of light remains, creating a breathtaking halo in the sky, a ring of radiant light that illuminates the edges of the moon. Profound silence in your mind where all is still. Here in this deep state of hypnosis, you find yourself at the threshold of your unconscious mind. In this moment beneath the surreal twilight, let yourself explore the deeper realms of your mind. What visions, colors, sensations emerge within this tranquil darkness. Each one is a symbol, a metaphor, and a message from your deeper self, offering insight, providing wisdom. Allow these symbols to communicate in their unique language. You can feel their meanings more than think them. Let them resonate on an emotional, intuitive level. And as you do, sink deeper and further into the mental eclipse. The darkness now rich with the latent power of your unconscious mind. And this powerful convergence might even make it feel like time is standing still as you listen to my voice. And it may well be that with the totality of the eclipse, your mind's eye goes dark and dim. Within the totality of the eclipse, where the sun is fully obscured and your mind's eye has become dark and dim, your mind is perfectly poised to receive deep insights, which means that this is a unique state of clarity arising from stillness, where every little insight feels amplified and every intuition clearer than before. Perhaps there are answers you've sought, or feelings you've wished to understand better. And here in the eclipse, in its embrace, your mind is open and receptive, without the clutter of everyday thoughts. Insights you gain now are so profound, carrying the weight of true understanding on a deeper level. And you can take this moment, this time, to just simply be present in the moment, feeling a sense of outstanding bliss, a sense of calm purpose. And in this beautiful, warm, and comforting darkness, everything is good. Only good things can happen here. And so I want you to take this time to enjoy this moment and this hypnotic experience to the utmost, in the warm and comforting darkness of the total eclipse of your mind. Within this eclipse, you are unburdened from thinking. You're freed and liberated of decision making, completely and utterly content with your very being, enjoying the calm tranquility, basking in the peace and stillness that the eclipse of your mind and hypnosis brings. You can let your mind float and drift. Only good things happen here. You're safe and comforted and protected, looked after and cared for, and you deserve this. You really do. And you might begin to notice that as the moon slowly begins to move away, the light starts coming back into your mind's eye. And maybe you notice the first thin crescent of sunlight emerging, heralding the slow return of light. And with this gentle re-illumination, allow these insights and symbols to integrate back into your mind. Each ray of returning light brings clarity and renewal, illuminating the lessons and truths you've encountered. Feel yourself gently returning from the depths of your subconscious, bringing with you the gifts of understanding and enlightenment. You can feel the sun's warmth growing stronger, reinvigorating your body and your mind, knitting together conscious and unconscious in utter harmony. Which means that as the full light of day returns and the normal blue sky reasserts itself, you can begin to prepare to bring yourself back to your usual awareness, You're still in your peaceful spot in the landscape, but you feel so refreshed. Your mind clear and bright as the newly restored sun. And in a few moments, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. And when I reach 5, you can come out of trance feeling amazingly calm and relaxed, and freed of any suggestions that are not right, safe, or appropriate for you. 1. Beginning to come up out of trance, deep in your breath, feeling energy returning to your limbs. 2. You can gently move your fingers and toes, reacquainting yourself with the physical world. 3. You may want to stretch and yawn. 4. Your eyes beginning to open, coming up out of trance. And 5. Eyes fully opening, coming out of trance, freed of any and all suggestions that aren't right, safe, or appropriate for you. I'd like to thank you for listening. I know you're going to have an amazing week. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for listening. And I look forward to trancing you again really soon. Have an amazing week.